Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well today. And I thank each and every one of you, all my lovely Mystic Tribe, and my Tarot Detectives. So, what's up? What you guys got planned today? I am going to be spending the evening through tomorrow morning with the new man in my life. I can't wait. I'm excited. Hopefully we'll be upgrading this bad boy right here, my MacBook, going from a 500 gigabyte hard drive to a 2 terabyte. Pray for me. Because some of these MacBooks, the hard drives are soldered to the motherboard. If that's the case, no upgrade. I'm hoping that it's not. We're going to open it up tonight. And if it's not, we're taking a trip to Best Buy right down the street, and I'm picking up the hard drive, and he's installing it for me. I'm excited. Yes. Okay. Some of you may wonder why I talk about shit while I'm shuffling. It helps me to take my mind off of it. And when I do that, it just seems like the energy flows and the messages come out. And by the way, I see quite often in the comments, how do I get a personal reading? It's very simple. You just go to my website at mysticjenn.com, and there are 2 different sections that have readings in them. First one are my services. Those are actual you and I on a camera back and forth on Zoom interacting live. That is by appointment only. You go choose which reading you want, how many minutes, choose your time slot, and you go through the checkout. The other one are YouTube readings, which you've seen me post those. They're called client readings, and where after you purchase, you email me or you go through the chat bubble at the lower corner of my website. You send me a message of what your question is, and then I will record a video like this, like I am recording right now, with your reading. I upload it. I send you the link. That's pretty much it. Okay. And I also want to tell everybody, if you do, please click on my policies. That's important. Because I had a situation where somebody thought it was something that, I don't know, they just thought, oh, I want a refund. I have a no refund policy. And there's an explanation why. And go read that. There's a disclaimer and everything in there. Okay, with that said, and it was a refund because they thought it was a different type of reading. Read product descriptions. Okay, we're done with the long-winded intro. Let's see what the angel messages are. Divine guidance. Man, that came out a lot in the live last night. Playfulness. Surrender and release. Okay, very strong message, and there was a similar message here for somebody, I think, last night. I did so many readings last night. Today's daily is probably going to really resonate with you, honey. Essentially, this is just saying you need to take some time to yourself. You need to let your hair down. You need to be a little bit more playful. Do some things that you enjoy, not just nose to the grind and work. There needs to be some kind of release, maybe even release some responsibilities to somebody else. I know that a lot of us who are spiritual, who are empaths, we have a tendency to carry and cling on to other people's energies that may be not healthy for us, that we need to release. This can also be releasing situations in order to enjoy ourselves a little bit more. The divine guidance kicks in, as in the divine is trying to lead us down a certain path, lead you down a certain pathway. In order to get that, down that pathway, there are old patterns that we need to release. And the playfulness is also talking to me and saying, enjoy the journey. Okay? The divine is trying to lead down a new path of more enjoyment, happiness, and contentment. I hope you have your cup of joe. I got mine. Almost ready for my second cup. Okay. Let's do the messages here. Cards are ready. Okay, what's going on under the surface? We've got the Lovers, Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune is really interesting. The Sun, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the last card is, we're ending on a note of yes. Oh, nope, I saw the other one. They want me to take the other one too. Ten of Swords, and lastly, Two of Cups. Okay, this is relationships or situationships here, honey. Okay, what we got going on? There is definitely a release. A release of some kind of karmic soul bond. The Lovers. The Lovers is definitely a soul bond, a soul tie. It is the type of soul bond that has many layers, like an onion, that sometimes is difficult to navigate. It has its own challenges versus the Two of Cups, which is simple and basic. The Lovers goes deep. And there seems to be a change happening. It almost feels like somebody being trapped in a karmic cycle with somebody else that needs to go. It's like, if you want your son, if you want to be that, feel that warmth and that contentment again, okay, there has to be a change. There has to be a change. The wheel is trying to spin to release you from that Eight of Swords. Feeling that feeling of trap. And the Eight of Swords is it's like the mental part of it. And it's usually categorized as being gripped by fear. It is also about choosing, willful blindness. Okay. And I got to sneeze. Oh. Sorry. And it's about, in your mind, you feel like you're trapped. That there's no way out, but you really aren't. And, a lot of this infinity going back and forth. I feel like that you try to make an exit from this many times. But you get caught up in this cycle and keep going and keep getting back into this Lover's energy. And the opposite of the Lovers is the Devil. Okay? As far as, the Devil card has the two Lovers on it. But the winds of change are blowing. The pain coming to an end. Okay? This seems to be the death of a situation. The Ten of Swords is like the major or minor arcana equivalent to the death card. You know, something's done, something's over. I feel like that there is something coming in those winds to force that change. That is like the nail, the final nail in the coffin. But it does open up to maybe something else coming in. But this is also a card of stability. This is a card of family. This is a card of mastering your physical world. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Being in charge of your own physical world. And Luna agrees. But we are ending on the note of the Two of Cups. Okay, you know, we kind of talked about this release element, didn't we? Releasing something to allow something else coming in. And new connections, it's not like the deep lovers off the bat. It's not like the Ten of Pentacles immediately. It is something that has to grow and build. The Two of Cups is a basic relationship. And I feel this is something new forming that brings you, or gives you an element of playfulness, makes you feel youthful, kind of, again. I am getting energy of that giddy teenager. But I do feel a new start, but there is some ending that's not going to be comfortable. And I do feel it's your call. Because I think the cycling has to end. Can't keep cycling, going back into that cycling. And cycling and going back into that same connection, the same situation, because it seems like it's the same situation that it keeps going round and round with the same results. You know, I'm feeling that energy of not just the Devil card, because I mentioned it because I saw that with the Lovers. It is like a very negative soul bond. But let me also interject here with that divine guidance. There's lessons here, okay? So I think that this person, as toxic as the connection might be, this person was meant to come in to teach you something. Teach you something. Maybe it's about your own self-value and your own self-worth. Hi, kitty. So there was something to learn from this. That once you learn and your value and you put value and worth on yourself, then you're able to break that cycle to allow a new, more loving connection to come in. Okay. The Empress, there you are. That's that value. That abundance. The nurturing. You're coming in as an Empress. I love that. The Empress is somebody of importance. You are going to be important to somebody. Not to a jerk, but to somebody else. Somebody finding value in you. Ten of Wands. We kind of talked about already that releasing responsibilities or releasing something, surrendering and releasing to the new path. And that involves dropping those wands. That involves dropping people, places, things, situations that keep us down, to keep our energy levels low, to keep our vibration low. There is lower vibrational energy here that we're carrying wands that do not belong to us. We're carrying those burdens and other people's energy because of our good nature. That's because of your good nature. your natural instinct to mother people, to comfort people. And because of that good nature, because of that motherly aspect, that nurturing aspect, you've been nurturing the wrong person or the wrong thing. And it's just kind of just really kept on wearing you down, making you more tired and more tired and more tired. That's why that release is here. The opportunity is the star. There's an opportunity of healing here from this situation, healing thyself. This is also an opportunity of finding the right path that you're meant to be on, the right person that you're meant to be with. And Four of Wands is the home. Did you get there was the marriage. Or this could have been a marriage, to be honest. It really could have been. But the Four of Wands is that sense of home, celebrating home. Some of you could have actually moved in with somebody, and once you moved in with them, you found out that they were completely different than what you thought they were. Seven of Wands is like the energy around you. You're always on the defense. Or they are. There's a lot of defensiveness. And you always feel like that you have daggers being thrown at you all the time. And that's what it is. It seems like this is a very combative energy that hovers over you in the situation. What do you need to release is an opportunity that really wasn't as golden as what it was. Not all that glitters is gold. That is a release. You letting go of, because this is more of the past. This is like the home. There was an opportunity for a long-term connection that really turned toxic to where you guys are at each other's throats, where there's a lot of combativeness, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of unhealthiness. You taking responsibility for their actions. And when something goes wrong, you're the one that's apologizing, even if you're not at fault. And this is all the energy that kind of keeps weighing you down that you need to release. Okay? Moving forward, Ace of Swords. That is truth. Your personal truth, recognizing your personal truth. I feel that moving forward, you are recognizing the truth of what you have and what you deserve. Okay. I really want to take a look at this. What you need to release is Ace of Pentacles. Okay, why is Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Two of Swords. Well, basically, what is bringing a release? An opportunity. Yes. People, I can hear people saying right now, why would I want to let go of an Ace of Pentacles? It is because there's an ace, there's an opportunity presented to you that you had certain expectations of, but the energy was blocked. You could not see what that person or that opportunity was really bringing forth. And basically, it was a page. They were staying a page. They were a little bit of an immature energy, and it wasn't growing. Somebody wasn't moving out of that page energy of learning. And it's like somebody had, and I feel like you had lessons that you had to learn from this as well. But you had high expectations for the page, for the offer, the opportunity that was met with the Two of Swords. That was met with no action. And there, again, we got some more. That's another energy of still some more willful blindness. I feel like that there were probably red flags, but you as the Empress was just trying to see the good in it and trying to see the good in everybody. Okay? But you have a certain, and it was a relationship. But moving forward with this Ace of Swords, the truth that you discovered. Show me this Ace of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. And Four of Swords. Okay. This is more energy of healing of thyself, taking a time out, taking a break. There seems to be the realization that over the long term, all the hard work that you put in, that there was nothing happening. There was no progress. It was like Four of Swords, standstill. That was your personal truth. You realized that it was wasted energy of what you were putting into a certain soul bond connection. That there was a lesson to be learned.
I found this on the web for Hey Certain Steve Solve and Connection. Check it out.
That was interesting. That was interesting. That was my computer, you know, SIRI, chiming in. But there is something here that you need to put to rest. Okay. I certainly hope this message helps somebody. And I'm going to drop the mic there. I love you all. And I will see you in your next reading. Love and light. And I got to take care of the cat who's getting into my pendulums again. See you next time.